I understand a little bit more now today than yesterday, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not laughing. I don't want you to laugh at it because it's not funny. The video that this person created in response to me 13 hours ago, the 33-minute long video, everything I needed to know about this person is at the start of that video. When she mentioned that she has an investigative team that reported my video to her because they found my video disturbing, I knew right then that there's something wrong with this chick. This chick is mentally disturbed. She has fantasies about having an investigative team, people that's working for her, and she is really somebody, when in the reality, she probably lives in the ghetto, sleeping with the roaches, no man, about 5 or 6 kids, barely getting by, broke as hell, and just a nobody. Notice I'm not laughing. I'm not trying to make fun. I'm trying to make facts. That's what I'm trying to make. Facts. This is what she said at the beginning of that video. And if you don't believe me, you can go to her channel and listen to this 33-minute long video. But all you have to do is just listen to the beginning, the very, very beginning. I mean, who does that? Who lies about having an investigative team? I have friends that are actually friends of mine that work in certain jobs. They give me information because we are friends, not because I hired them. I'm not paying them no fucking money. And they ain't paying me no money. We exchange information that could be vital to us. They give me a whole lot of information because they know I have a channel and I share it with anybody whom will listen because I want people to know the truth. But that doesn't mean that I have an investigative team just waiting to get paid by me and report everything to me every fucking day while I eat dinner in some fucking restaurant in New York. Come on, man. The city that never sleeps, quote and unquote. When I heard this, I knew it. I said, you know what? I got upset at a mentally disturbed person, and I shouldn't have. This person has mental problems. And I don't know if any of you have ever dealt with people that are mentally disturbed, have mental disabilities. You know, not saying that they get a pass, but you have to be a little more careful with them because they have something going on with them that they cannot help. And this person just can't help it. Notice I'm not laughing. I'm not trying to make fun. I'm not trying to poke fun at her. I'm not trying to put her down in any kind of way. But this is what it is. It's facts. It's not coming from me. It's coming from something that I heard her say. She laid claim to this, not me. You don't have an investigative team. You need to listen. I hope that you are actually on medication and maybe you didn't take enough of that medication that you should have. If not, you need to get hooked up with a psychiatrist, a therapist, and get this under control. Because this can only lead to something worse than what you have already undergone. I don't even know you, and I can tell you this. Your life hasn't been what you wanted it to be. This is why you fantasize about being someone else. Yes, I get all that by the first little bit in that video that you created 13 hours ago. I mean, really think about it. This person is laying claims to have an investigative team, a whole team of people that search videos, and they happen to come across my channel with less than 2,000 subscribers and less than 2,000 views a video. And the only thing that they could find alarming is that I warned people about ads being placed on my channels because of some glitch or some hacking that was going on. If I was trying to be deceptive, I mean, really think about it, I wouldn't have said anything at all. I would have acted as if I didn't know anything about it. But I warned the people about it. And I also, now this closes the case right here. And she repeated this as well, something that I repeated. When I said, if I can't get this gone, if I can't have YouTube fix this, I will terminate my fucking channel. If I'm trying to make money, I can't make money off of a deleted channel. I mean, come on now, please. I know that you have mental disabilities going on, but try to keep up with me. You offered no sort of evidence. People are looking for the evidence now. So the first thing that they done actually yesterday, they started surfing through this video, that video, and this video, a number of my videos, trying to see if the ads would ever pop up. Guess what? They never did. They never did, because my channel isn't monetized. I said, if you happen to run into an ad, it's not supposed to be there. So this is why I'm warning you about it now. Let me know, because I'm going to take this channel down if I can't stop those ads being placed on my material, because I'm totally against it. Now, why would I have said that? Again, this offers more evidence that this person, they're not the sharpest knife in the drawer, They have disabilities, man. And I don't joke about that, because they can't help it. They absolutely cannot help it. She can't change how her mind works. All she can do is try to put a Band-Aid on it, really. Medication, therapy, sometimes that even makes it worse, but it's better that than nothing. Because if you don't get a hold on that mental disability that you have, I'm telling you, it's going to be worse for you. It's going to be worse. You're going to find yourself in more and more dangerous situations. And stop thinking, and I'm not saying that this is the only person that has this thought, but stop thinking that because YouTube is a platform and it's on the internet, that you are totally protected. You're not. You're not. And you're going to find in 2019 that things are going to be totally different from any other year. Starting with consequences. People will actually start seeking out these people on YouTube now. It has to escalate. Nothing stays the same. It either gets better or it gets worse. And I'm warning you now, it's going to get worse. People will not be satisfied 1,000 miles away, people talking shit back and forth to each other. It's going to escalate into actually people trying to find each other. It's already happening now. It's already happening now. It's just not as widespread as it will be later this year. I know what I'm talking about. Half of this is common sense, ladies and gentlemen. The other is experience. Experience. Watching this YouTuber, listening to that YouTuber, and they write and they speak everything that they plan on doing. They can't hold water. They tell on themselves. Absolutely, they do. I guess anger doesn't allow them to hold these things in that they should hold in, that they shouldn't say, that they shouldn't do at that moment. But it happens. So I see a little bit more today than I seen yesterday. And again, I'm not trying to be funny, but this person has mental problems. Who does that? Who imagines that they have some team of people that's reporting to her while she sipped coffee in a fucking New York restaurant? Come on, man. And what would lead them to listen to my videos in the first place? I'm not well known. I have less than 2,000 subs. I have less than 2,000 views of video. Even if I wanted to monetize, what would I make? $2? $3, 50 cents? Is that all worth 100 plus videos going against it? Is that all worth that? It's not worth it to me. I think what you should have did was reached out to me and asked me the question, hey, are you telling the truth or is this some elaborate scheme, lie, whatever? But you didn't. Instead, you made the accusation, oh, he's a liar. I know for a fact he's lying. Okay, well, prove it. I'm asking you to prove it. See, I defend myself. I've made all kinds of accusations toward all kinds of people, but the difference between me and her is I have the facts and I'm right. This is why people don't respond, because they don't want to have to deal with responding, because then they would have to deal with that issue. So they choose to ignore it. I don't ignore anything. You make accusations toward me, I'm going to address it. And I'm going to ask you to prove it. Don't just call it out and say, oh, I know because I know. No. Show the evidence. You would have to show videos of mine that have ads on it. If not, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. And don't ever lie on me again. Now, here's what I'm going to say. Because I went back on my word of not dealing with this ever again past that one video. The only reason that I did, because I know something more today that I didn't know yesterday. And that's, this person is mentally disturbed. I didn't pay attention to it yesterday because she also mentioned in the first video about me that she has some type of investigative team. And I mean, you really are trying to fit into this journalist fucking virtual reality job. I mean, listen, I wouldn't be surprised if this person didn't live in some fucking type of project, sleeping with the fucking roaches with 5 or 6 different kids by 5 or 6 different baby daddies. I mean, that's usually what you find. So no wonder this person is imagining that she have another whole life. Now I'm laughing because it's really starting to be a little comical now. Even though she's mentally disturbed, I mean, but still, you can't help but giggle every now and then because some of these things that they come up with is just, if you don't laugh, I mean, wow, I mean, you'll just explode. You would.